This tutorial is designed to help case management agency administrators effectively manage user accounts within their agency. Please note that the screen and functionalities discussed are visible to users with administrative privileges only. As an agency administrator, you may only manage users that belong to your agency. Displayed on the user management page is a list of the individuals who currently have a New Hampshire Easy account within your agency. You may sort the user list by name or user ID. You may also view the user list in different increments if needed. At any point, you can click the Help icon at the top of the page for additional information on what is presented on the screen. To add a new user, click the Add New User button. Fields marked with a red asterisk are required and must be completed. Enter the user's first and last name. Other fields like middle initial, email address, and phone number are optional. The LTSS role dropdown contains two distinct roles, supervisor and case manager. These roles will dictate the user's access to the CFI dashboard. If your agency provides services under the New Hampshire Choices for Independence waiver and the user needs access to the CFI dashboard, select the appropriate role from the LTSS drop-down menu. If your agency provides services under the New Hampshire Developmental Disabilities waiver, Acquired Brain Disorder waiver, or In-Home Supports waiver, you can also assign the appropriate BDS roles. These roles dictate the user's ability to access the intake dashboard and service management dashboard. You may select more than one role by checking the appropriate box next to the role title. Next, it is required to create a user ID. User IDs must be unique, 6 to 8 letters or numbers, and start with a letter. Next, create a password for the account. New Hampshire Easy passwords must meet the following requirements. They must contain 8 to 14 letters, numbers, or special characters limited to the @ pound or hashtag symbol, and the $sign. They must include at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, and one number, and they cannot contain your user ID. Re-enter the password. Now, click the Add User button to proceed with adding the new user. If you do not wish to proceed, you may click the Cancel button to return to the user management screen. After clicking the Add User button, a pop-up will appear confirming that the new user has been added. Click OK to return to the user management screen. To update a user's information, click the Edit hyperlink located in the Action column on the Users row. Here, you can edit a user's details such as their name, email address, phone number, or role. You can also update the user's account status by selecting either active or inactive. If a user is marked inactive, they will no longer be able to log into their account. To save any changes, click the Save Changes button. You can also disregard changes or return to the user management screen by clicking the No Changes button. To reset a user's password, click the Reset Password hyperlink located in the Action column at the end of the Users row. The only action you can do on this screen is reset a password. Enter the new password in the text field. Hovering over this information icon will display a tooltip describing the password guidelines in case you forgot. Re-enter the new password. To save the new password, click the Save Changes button. You can also disregard changes or return to the user management screen by clicking No Changes. A pop-up will appear confirming that the new password has been updated. Clicking OK will return you back to the user management page. After the case management agency administrator successfully creates a new user account, that new user can log in to New Hampshire Easy using the user ID and password provided by the administrator. To show you what this looks like, I'll be logging out of the administrator account and logging into the new account I just created. On the New Hampshire Easy homepage, click the Sign In button located at the top right corner of the screen. Enter the user ID provided by your agency's administrator. If you forgot your user ID, click the Forgot Your User ID hyperlink. If you need help signing in, click the Sign In Help hyperlink, which will open the New Hampshire Easy FAQ page. And after you've entered your user ID, click that Continue button. Enter the password provided by your agency's administrator and click Sign In. You will be taken to step 1 of 3 of the Create Account process, where you can now reset the password provided by your agency's administrator. This is the only time you will see these 3 screens since you are logging into your account for the first time. You will notice that your user ID is automatically populated and the field is grayed out or disabled. This is because your user ID may not be changed once created by your administrator. Enter your new password. As a reminder, hovering over the information icon will display a tooltip describing your password guidelines. Re-enter the new password. Now, create a password hint that will help you remember your password in the event you forget your credentials. And click the Continue button. For step 2, you'll be prompted to select and answer a series of security questions associated with your account. Security questions are used to help reset your password or register a new device. Choose 3 security questions and enter each answer in the respective fields below. Now, choose a security image that will display each time you log in. This image will confirm that you are logging into the real New Hampshire Easy website. Click Continue. You'll arrive on the 3rd and final step, Review and Submit. Carefully review your profile details and security information for accuracy. You may print the screen for your records by clicking the Print button. After you've read the New Hampshire privacy policy, select the checkbox at the bottom of the screen and click the Create Account button to finalize the account creation process. This step may take a minute. You will be redirected to the login page where you can now enter your user ID and new password to access your secure NHEZ account. You may also click the Remember This Device checkbox if you are using a personal computer or device so that the website remembers your user ID information. Do not click this checkbox if you're using a public or shared computer. After clicking the Sign In button, you will be redirected to the At a Glance page. This is your main landing page where you can access all other dashboards and functionalities based on your role. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching.